It's time to scare some vampires away. Okay, or just to harvest some garlic. One or the other. Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome back to Hummingbird Hill. And like I said, we are going to harvest some garlic today. I'm super excited. And I just brushed off the stool that I'm sitting on. It's my little gardening rolly stool that I got at a yard sale a couple of years ago. And it has made my fingers green. And I don't know if you can see that because it is super bright out here. I have been waiting all day for it to get shady enough so I can make it out to the garden. And I have a tiny bit of shade because of the grapevines. The sun is still kind of hitting the garden full force, but I didn't want to wait any longer because I want to see how the garlic looks. I have planted garlic a couple of times before and I have never had any success with it, mostly because I had no idea when to plant it. I usually just have planted strictly stuff in the spring, and I didn't realize that it's best to plant the garlic in like September, around then, just so it gets a little start to grow right before winter. This year I figured that out. Thank you, YouTube. And I think Garden Answer especially, and I think Jess at Roots and Refuge also planted some garlic, and I was like, oh, I should be planting it now. Let me do that. So I did. So I have two different kinds of garlic, and actually a mystery garlic that I'll talk about a little bit, which is from my last year. And I don't know if that's ready or not. I'm kind of gonna try and see, and I'll talk about it when we look at it. So today's goal is to pull up the garlic and see what it looks like. And I'm a little worried that it's not quite ready because I don't know exactly. I know kind of mid-June is when you should be pulling the garlic, but we've had such weird weather. And yeah, I don't know. I know my hardneck, all of the stalks are kind of dying down, so it really needs to come out. And I did pull 3 of those last week just to kind of see what they look like, and they were the cutest little tiny bulbs, but those were from stalks that had kind of broken and kind of fallen over a couple of weeks earlier. So I'm interested to see how the rest of those look. But because we're in the shade, I'm going to start with the soft neck variety first. So I'm going to flip you around and let's just get harvesting some garlic. I am really afraid that they're going to be like this and nothing, but the only way to find out is to find out. So here we go. Technically it's no dig if you use a dibber, right? Charles Dowding uses one, and so does Monty Don, and so does Christine in Strawbell Gardening Australia. So I'm totally thinking this counts as no dig. And the reason I have this, I don't know if I need it in this bed, but when I pulled some of the hardneck garlic last week, it was down super deep. So here we go. Let's try this. Oops. Well, note to self, don't rub the skin off the second you pull it out. This is a cute little bulb. It is not very big, so I don't know if I should leave it longer. But it's starting to get like brown here, and that's my worry. I think I'm just gonna pull them all, and if I shouldn't have, I will totally learn that lesson right now. All right, here we go. Oh, look, that's more like it. Alright, now this is the story. Look at these garlic scapes. They're so cute. That's why I don't know if this is ready or not. So this garlic I actually planted last April, probably March. But this bed was filled with broccoli, and the broccoli grew up and covered the garlic. It died back, it was not there. This started coming up just, let's see, in the middle of winter it started coming up, and there's 3 different patches of this garlic. And it was garlic I had purchased at the store that was a start. Again, this is why I had always planted garlic in the spring, because they sell it in the spring. And it did nothing. So now I don't know if it's ready to pick. They're small, they look super green, they're all connected and super close and squishy. So I don't know if I can get one out and just see what it looks like. I'm like imagining it doesn't have bulbs, but I don't know for sure, right? Let's see. Oh, look, it's just one cute little bulb. So that's a perfectly edible bit of garlic, but I don't know if I leave this, if it will actually bulb or not. So if you are someone who knows garlic, let me know. Hold on, let me flip you back around. Oh, actually, so that was 12 garlic bulbs. They are mostly really good size. There were a couple of small ones. I am really pleased with that. Every bulb I planted grew some garlic. That is exciting. All right, hold on. That was pretty exciting. I have never harvested garlic before. So, whew, and it does smell garlicky. Actually, I thought I would need this because over in the hardneck bed, it was a lot harder to dig them, pull them out, and maybe I just wasn't pulling as well. These stalks are a lot stronger. The stalks in the hardneck area are kind of a little more withered, and so I broke one off and then I just had to dig the whole bulb out when I was trying to pull up the sample bulbs a week ago. So didn't really need this in this bed. I'll see if I need it over in the other bed, but sadly, let me show where the other bed is. It's right over there, which means there's not even hope of any shade. Right now, the sun is beating down on my back. Which, if you know anything about being a pale person, is not a good thing for the whole skin cancer situation, even with sunblock on. So I think I'm gonna have to wait to harvest over there for probably another hour, maybe an hour and a half. So I'll see you back out here after the sun goes away for a minute. Oh, okay. I have to show you this right now, even though it's in the sun and I may melt. But, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. Let's go this way. Artichokes, anyone wants some artichokes, feel free to stop on by. Onions need picked. I don't know what to do with them, but look, I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. Let me just, down. The sun is bad, but look, you're sideways now. Look, it's my first melon. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Okay, you probably can't see that very well, so I'll check the footage and I'll film again when it's less sunny and I can, oh my gosh, I cannot see. You can probably not see either. Let's see. Let's go back to the shade. It's safer over there. Oh, just look at that garlic. I am so thrilled. Wow. All right. There's some big, this one's a big sucker too. Look at that. All right. I will meet you back here in about an hour so that we can finish up the garlic harvest today. See you soon. Okay, apparently I can't count. There's actually 14 bulbs if I count the little tiny one that I pulled up from the random garlic from last year, which I should cut off the scapes and eat those so that if those things are gonna actually bulb, they'll have a chance to get bigger. What do you think? Should I just pull them? Are they going to bulb up? Are they going to actually produce multi-bulb? What is it? A clove? Multi-clove. There we go. Multi-clove bulbs. Pull them, leave them. What should I do? All right, I will see you back in a couple of hours when it is more shady. Oh, okay. Back over here by the hardneck garlic, and I'm feeling a little peaked. It's actually quite warm out here, and I've been trying to fix the drip system down on the hay bale end because when I put it in, it was very temporary. I was just kind of seeing what worked, but there are a lot of places where the drip system is watering the path, and I don't need it to water the path. So I was trying to put in some solid tubing in those areas, but what I realized Oh, Chico, our guest puppy, who we found on Friday on the freeway overpass, is not happy. He's been such a good boy, but he's just really frustrated. Apparently he was rehomed like the day we found him or the day after, and the old owner was very not helpful with getting us in contact with the people who'd picked him up. And I don't know if, I'm assuming that he just pulled away from them because he had his leash on, and I don't think anyone in their right mind would drop a puppy off with his leash on, because that is so dangerous. He could get caught on a tree or anything. Anyway, I'm picking garlic, but I'm hearing this poor little oh in the background, and he's been so good. I mean, he's a Shar-Pei mix. Okay, who lets a Shar-Pei mix go? So I'm assuming again that these people, he just was scared or nervous. They stopped to take him to the bathroom on this side of the road, and he got away. I hope nothing happened to them. But yeah, because a Shar-Pei mix, he's got skin allergies like crazy. Unfortunately, we had some prednisone, some of the medicine that he's been taking, because last night I thought he was literally going to crawl out of his own skin. He was biting his ankle so hard it was bleeding, and it's just so sad because he's such a good boy. Anyway, I hope we can find his people. But I'm going to harvest some garlic right now while it's slightly overcast, and I'm just getting a little bit of a sunburn on the back of my neck. All right, here we go. Let's see what the hard neck garlic looks like. Let me turn you around. Hold on. Oops. That's still a pretty one though. Even though I oopsed. Doesn't have its top now. This one, the neck is definitely broken, and I think it may have been getting like a little too much water. I'm not sure if I should have been watering. I really wasn't watering this end of the beds. I was watering the tomatoes more, but not sure about that. 18 cloves, 18 bulbs of hard-necked garlic. I'm so excited, and I don't know why I took the dibber over there if I didn't use it. Actually, most of those came out pretty well. There were just a few with some spindly stalks on them that broke a little bit when I pulled. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with my first year of garlic harvesting. Now I just have to figure out how to store it, well, cure it and then store it so that it doesn't all go to sprouting just like my onions did last year. Wish me luck on that part. I'll need it. Right now I think I'm gonna go take that poor puppy out for a little walk and give him some loves. Yeah, we're trying to keep him away from our dogs just because we don't know exactly. I'm assuming his skin issues are simply because he is a Shar-Pei, but you never know. So yeah, Poor little guy. In any case, thank you so much for stopping by and watching me pick garlic, helping me out, giving me some encouragement and moral support along the way. How do you cure your garlic? Where's the best place you store it? Because I'm worried inside might be a little cold with air conditioning, and outside in the barn or in the shed or in the garage might be too hot. Where should I cure the garlic? Let me know in the comments down below what do you think, and of course say hi so I can say hello back. I hope everything is growing great in your gardens and that you are having some amazing harvests. So far my harvests have been few and far between, but this garlic is a great start to the summer season. I will see you next time, when I hope you come back so we can do some more growing and hopefully harvesting together. Bye!